In less than a year, patients in need will be able to buy cannabis legally here in the state of Utah. So to talk more about implementing the Utah Medical Cannabis Act, we've got Andrew Rigby here from the Utah Department of Agriculture and Food. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for joining us. So let's talk about this. The legislature passed the act.
Correct.
And we all say, okay, this is fantastic, but you've got a lot of work to do to make it happen. So let's first talk about the timeline that the legislature put forth for you.
So basically, we've been asked to roll out the entire program and have an inventory available for patient consumption by March 1st. We hope to get it out a little bit earlier, but for sure by March 1st, that's what we're looking at.
Less than a year away, really?
Yeah, correct.
Okay, so you've got a lot of work to do.
We do.
Talk about who's kind of in charge and overseeing this, because there are some rules and regulations that people have to follow in order to produce.
Yeah, the Utah Medical Cannabis Act basically gives authority to both the Utah Department of Agriculture and Food and the Utah Department of Health. So we both together oversee different parts of the entire program. The Department of Agriculture basically oversees the cultivation, processing, and laboratory side, and then the Department of Health will basically oversee the patient and doctor relationship as well as retail sales.
Okay, so let's talk about the growing, because in order to have product to sell in March, you need people producing, right?
Yes, correct. So the state, in conjunction with the Department of Agriculture and Food, has released an RFP, a request for proposal, that we basically issue and open up to the public for any interested parties who have a desire or interest in cultivating medical cannabis for the state. So that is currently open. It will close on July 1st, after which we'll take all the proposals and we'll go through them and basically come up with the licensees.
Okay, and how many are you looking for?
Up to 10. We have the authority to issue up to 10 licenses. We don't know exactly how many we will issue. It really depends on the proposals themselves and where they all come in as far as capacity to grow.
And what makes a good grower? What are you kind of looking for in that aspect?
Well, the bill clearly defines what the state's looking for, and the bill explicitly says that we're looking for qualified candidates who have experience in regulated markets, and that can be interpreted as many different things. And so there is a business experience requirement as well as a business operating plan. And in the RFP itself, we've basically outlined everything that the state's looking for to be able to be one of those highest qualified groups or individuals.
So if you are one of the 10 most that is chosen, then there's going to be licensing and kind of regulations. So talk about that end of the deal as well.
Yeah, correct. So before and after licensing, we basically have issued rules to the program, and so there's a set of rules for both the cultivation, processing, laboratory, and pharmacy licenses. And so we've already had one public hearing on the cultivation license. We will have a second public hearing on the cultivation license here in the next 2 to 3 weeks, and we actually have our first public hearing on the processing rules that will be held tomorrow at the Department of Agriculture building on Redwood Road and North Temple.
You're really starting something from scratch, and
Correct.
so because of that, you have a lot of work.
We do. We have a lot of work. We've got a great team who dedicate all of our hours to this program, making sure it's one of the best and most efficient in the country.
And you really are offering more opportunities for Utah farmers, because this is something else that they can grow.
Yeah, obviously the Department of Agriculture and Food, we're very much champions of local farmers and those who work in the agriculture space within Utah. And so we're hopeful that there are farmers who have the ability to turn in a great proposal so that ultimately they may have one of these licenses to be able to expand their opportunities for financial success.
So that due date is July 1st again?
Correct.
And when are you hoping to have those selections
made? We hope to have licenses issued by mid-July, but that's tentative. So.
Tentative there. Yeah. Okay, you got a lot of work ahead of you. Fantastic. Thank you for the update. We do appreciate it. You can get all of this information online at abc4.com/GMU, and I'm sure we'll have you back, my friend, to keep us posted on the progress here
Anytime.
of medical cannabis in Utah.
Thank you.
Okay, Andrew, back to you.